Hi there. This is going to be a reading for what is needed in order for you to take action. So the card that you got is number 18. So it has to do with completions. It equals out to a 9. So the Undertaker. There is a sense of feeling of maybe you've gone through a lot of turmoil, and in order for you to take action and get ahead, you need to just go with the flow. It does say, I will go with the flow. So maybe there is a lot that you have been doing. You can screenshot this and keep it if you need it for a reminder. There's a feeling here of maybe in the past you have undergone a lot of things. You've seen a lot, you've done a lot, and maybe you've taken a lot of action in the past. And it could be for anybody that, and please only take what resonates and leave the rest behind. This is a collective reading for anybody that wants to see it. These readings are timeless. You can come in to see them whenever you run into them. That means maybe you are meant to see a message or two from here. But with that being said, there is a sense here of you took care of a lot of things in the past. You've seen a lot. There is a feeling here of seeing a whole lot of truth. This woman is smoking a cigarette, so there must be some restlessness about things that she's seen in the past. And now there is something letting you know that maybe it's time for you to take a seat and just kind of like, I'm envisioning of somebody just people watching. Studying, like the studying of people. And being shocked by everything that you see. Or have seen in the past for another group of you. So there is a feeling of you being like, maybe you were taken by either dark forces or just uncertain forces. So maybe with this card, what it's telling you, it's the Undertaker is encouraging you to welcome change in your life. There is a time, there is a sense, there, and you can feel it probably in your gut. This is a time to change certain things in your life. And even though things may come in unexpectedly and before you're ready for it, you shouldn't miss out the opportunity to have an amazing future. Maybe you've been sitting in this place for a long time that it's so comfortable for you and you don't want to make any changes. And you've been in your comfort zone for a long time. But because you're reluctant to leave your comfort zone, You've been resisting change. And with you not making a change, it's going to make things harder for you. So this card is telling you to try and go with the flow and see where the cosmic currents are going to be taking you. Everything does end at some point, but also means that something new is about to begin. So there is a sense of letting go of the past. It might be time to let go of any attachments that no longer are serving you. Anything that has to do with the past, feelings, emotions. And this will make it easier for you to adapt to whatever is coming in the future. So you're ready for new beginnings here. Let's see what else wants to. I'm not filling this deck. I don't think this matches. So let's see what these have to say. So what action are you being offered? What advice do you need to know in order to take action? What is the advice that you need to know in order to take action? You've done a lot of just being quiet and listening to the your gut instinct, and it's time for you to get out and feel the world. You've been too much, maybe you've been studying too much, the study of people, been having a lot of mental anxiety, and what it's inviting you to do with this card is to be able to get out there and feel the world a little bit more, be a little bit more experienced, and touch reality, the touching of people, the touching of others. This is what it's inviting you to do. Not being so caught up in your mental space. You've been secluded for a long time. And you can most likely feel it even in your intuition. Something's just nudging that change needs to happen. I get the sense of feeling of somebody just being like a nun and just kind of like growing cold because you haven't had that sensation of touching people, or you touch them, but more in a soul level, but you don't let people get near you to a certain you only let people into a certain proximity. And it's time for you to go out there and feel the world. Yeah, it's time to plant your seeds and materialize and fill with all your senses. It's a new beginning that's emerging here for you. You need to feel it. So, what advice for slowing down can you be offered? What is the advice for slowing down in this situation? So maybe you need to slow down on being, this woman is holding on to her cup, but she doesn't want to share it with anybody here. And that is what I'm feeling here. Maybe you've been so emotionally detached, or maybe just concealing your emotions and wanting to keep them for yourself. And there's nothing wrong with that. But then you get to lose the sense of other people, of being able to mesh well with other people, because you don't want to let any feelings out. You don't want to, other people don't feel the realness of you. And that is what I'm feeling here. You've been so invested in just keeping count of what has grown, and or maybe just so lost in what has not grown. So maybe it's a time for you to see what are the positives that could be from if you were to let your emotions out and share with the world, share with other people that you wanna share, with. It's time to be nurturing. Yes, let your guard down and maybe take and relax. Letting yourself get attention, being recognized. There's a sense of feeling like you've just been so there's a feeling maybe you've been in hermit mode for such a long time. And you'd be surprised how much fulfillment emotionally this will bring you. And let's see, how can collective honor their heart? What can make their heart truly happy? How can they honor their heart and open up their heart a little bit more? Being more passionate, taking action, doing things, getting out. What ignites your passions? Letting people take care of you too. With the Hangman here, there's somebody giving him water. So letting yourself be nurtured. There is a lot of, you've been sacrificing yourself a whole lot, that it's time for you to let yourself be pampered and get taken care of. And letting your passion soar, taking action again. Time to see what ignites your passions. There's certain things that you need to be left behind. Maybe you're afraid that you might be let out on the cold, but that is only a fear that you might have, or that there will be not enough income or funds, but that is a fear, because there is a lot of celebrations here, and you will meet somebody that will be like a soulmate here. So maybe it doesn't have to be a potential lover. I mean, it could be with the Ten of Cups here. But whatever it is, it's time for you to get out and let your passions soar, and leave the fears behind of you maybe being left out. There is a sense of you maybe being fearful of being left out in the cold from somebody, or just like iced out from somebody else, or you having to walk away because things are not working out. But there is a lot of celebration here. Maybe it's time to get out and celebrate, and you might be surprised of how you can meet somebody that you can see as a soulmate, a soul sister, a soul brother, a soul friend, somebody that you can just share and mesh with emotionally. And with the white little cat, the white cat here, it's gonna be great. Somebody that can protect you. Because see how the man is hugging the woman? I mean, it could be vice versa, whatever you are, but this person is just being, it looks like her emotions have been hidden for so long that it's a release kind of, to be able to find somebody that you can totally mesh in with, or having somebody take care of you. And it takes me back to stop being so sacrificial for others and let yourself get taken care of. And that is what I have for you. So that is your reading for Your taking action spread, what you need to do to take action. Thank you so much for your time. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and let me know what you resonated with. I appreciate you. Goodbye.